Alright, welcome back. This is episode 3, and we are going to report our success to Nemero and hopefully get the hell off this planet. Wave to our little Twi'lek friend there.
Very well, Nimro. When the Trandoshan returns, I shall...
That guy.
I see we have a new player in the game after all.
That's the bone mask creep that followed me. Get him.
Uh-oh. Ha! Little Mako, so fiery.
Allow me to apologize if I spooked your young friend.
His voice sounds really familiar. That's gotta be somebody in a different Byro game. I'll look it up after this, though.
Better make this quick.
I am Grata. It is my honor to represent the Great Hunt. I have been investigating possible malfeasance by one Taro Blood.
See, a part of me thinks he might just do other voiceover in this game, which he may. But I really think it sounds familiar. Like from KOTOR maybe or something. Oops, why are my buttons not working? There we go.
Does that mean you run the Great Hunt?
No, that honor belongs to another. I merely observe and help where I can. I have remained here to give the Trandoshan Rarsk instructions for the Great Hunt. It seems this is no longer necessary.
Whatever you were going to tell Rarsk, you can tell me instead.
As you say.
You have my token in recognition as the most fearsome hunter on Hutta.
Indeed, you have proven yourself worthy of the Great Hunt. But the competition is only beginning. From here, you must go to Dromund, Kaas, the Imperial capital. These are your shuttle passes.
I wish Brayden could see this. At least now we can make his killer pay.
Winning the Great Hunt is my top priority. Revenge comes second.
The way I see it, they're the same thing.
When you arrive on Dromund, Kaas, seek the Huntmaster in the Mandalorian Enclave. He will answer all your questions about the Great Hunt.
This is driving me nuts. Maybe he voices one of the Jedi in this game, or he voices somebody. Obviously.
You with me, Mako?
All the way.
Yes, go to the Great Hunt and spread the glory of Nemro the Hutt.
You and I aren't finished, Hutt. I'll be back.
Good hunting.
Alright, so we have different customizations here we can preview. I kind of like that one. Although, I'm not a fan of the cybernetics. I don't... I think of all the cybernetics, I like the one she currently has best. Otherwise, I kind of like this one. But I'll pick it anyway, but we're probably not going to use it. Yay, level 13. Alright, take a shuttle to the Imperial fleet. Wait, that's... So we have to go to the shuttle bay, right? Yeah. Interesting music choice here. Headed over this way. I think the,
Thought you forgot about me.
Nope, you were... Oh, I was using rocket boots. That's why I didn't have her with me. Yeah, I don't think it's too far to the landing bay. We were there earlier for one of the other quests. But as I was thinking about Conquest, basically now a bunch of us have tons and tons and tons of crafting materials stored up that are going to be useless for Conquests, or almost useless for Conquests, in a little while. He's already got all the buffs. Actually, I think I buffed him earlier. So we're basically going for planets this week that the few of us who already did all the conquests last year, we have all the planets already, like Tatooine and Hoth, but we're going for it pretty hardcore anyway, just for fun and for personal rewards and to help get other people in our guild who weren't around that time, or just, we're busy or for whatever reason didn't get those titles, so that way they can be Conquerors of Hoth and Conquerors of Tatooine and all as well. But yeah, that's the reason I transferred my third stage over. So I could have one more person for conquests, and yeah, that's how we started talking about this. So now you know, and I'm sure you don't care, but I need something to talk about between doing quests. So I'm gonna talk about what I feel like. All right, I guess that's it then. Travel to take a shot. Okay. A lot of the storylines have people like intercept you there or something, but not this one. I feel like maybe the agent storyline does. I thought I remembered somebody at the hangar, but I guess I'm wrong. Your companions can also wear gear. They can for now. That'll change in 4.0. Well, they can wear gear, but it'll only be appearance. All right, and we also have. Do you want her ops outfit, her street outfit, or combat? Let's go with. I don't know if the icons actually match, but let's go with the DPS outfit. All right. Um, activate. Actually, we don't need to even do anything here, do we? Yeah, we do. Planetary arrivals. We have to go through the fleet to get to our next shuttle and our next destination. Up there. Different music here. I think they changed some of the music around when they did the last patch. The one that had some of the combat change or
Getting lonely?
the graphics changes and the efficiency changes.
You alright?
Because a bunch of us started noticing different sounds. Especially the one I noticed was during war zones, and a couple people noticed them during boss fights too. I usually don't have my music turned up that loud, but the Warzone music, we've been doing the same Warzones for years and years now, so I kind of recognize
You all right?
when, hey, a Marauder. Let's buff him for him. I always find it weird when people don't even have their own buffs going on. Like, I don't know if they don't understand the mechanic or what. Maybe that guy did and just didn't see it. Looks like we'll be riding to the same place. Hopefully he doesn't steal my seat. Here we go to Dromund Kaas, capital of the Sith Empire, home of the Emperor and his Dark Council. Advertising the cartel market here. We'll get a Sharaku outfit soon. Worry not. But not quite yet. Alright. And as with all characters, you have to have your first companion with you to talk to these panels. And that's what we're going to do.
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week. Let's get out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Dromund Kaas is like, the air has gotta be fresher than in here.
I would have figured you'd been to Dromund Kaas before.
Brayden and I moved around a lot when we first got together, but we never made it here. Keep in mind, Imperials aren't fond of aliens. Step out of line and they'll notice. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
My goal is to join the Great Hunt. That's it.
Still, let's try to keep a low profile. Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave is in the Citadel. Our contact is someone named Chris DeMarcon.
This actually does feel like really Star Wars-y. Hey, there's my traveling buddy. Yeah, I really like how they did this. It really is the Star Wars experience. The music and even the setting and all helps. Even though Dromund Kaas obviously is not in the movies.
Try to be more careful.
Everything kind of looks Star Wars-y. You be careful. Alright, so where are we heading now? To Kaas City. Why do we have... Ah, we have two different quests. Interesting. This might have been...
Getting lonely?
Take a spear to the city. Okay, so this was the bonus quest I guess we got. This is kind of a bonus quest. It still counts as a main quest though, because it's not really a bonus quest. But because we actually chose to kill that girl, so that's kind of cool. Item modification, I really don't care about. I already know how to modify things, and I'm not going to bother with it.
Sheesh, it's so dark. Let's see what time it is here. Oh, apparently it's always this gloomy. Lovely.
Yeah. Constantly threatening to storm.
Ready
Yay.
for departure.
Alright, we have to go there for the one bounty.
Enjoy your stay.
But I'm not sure about... Looks like our contact is up here. We're about to find out. That's where Musco was during the live stream. That heroic area, killing stuff. Pretty sure it was that heroic area. It was a heroic area in this vicinity, so I'd be surprised if it wasn't that one. A lot of good changes coming to the live stream. I approve, on the whole. I don't like that people are getting a chance to buy the Sand People Bloodguard armor back, because that was kind of a rare, unique armor that was like one time only. And it's the one I've been using for PvP on Aravale and a few other tunes for years now. Just because it's really cool looking, and that was the original reason I used it. I thought it looked really nice, but now I like to use it because almost nobody has it, and the few people who do have it don't really use it. So it's kind of unique as far as robes go. And it still compares pretty well, I think, even after all these years against some of the newer armors. That's a cool statue up there. I like that. Very Imperial arty. And there's the Imperial Palace, with a Star Destroyer looming overhead. You'd think it's a little low in the atmosphere, but I guess not. Alright, so... Well, where's the world map? I guess they're both over here? Okay. Is that my friend again? Is he following me here? Alright, one more stop. I like how you're allowed to drive the taxis yourself. They're like a rent-a-speeder, I guess. Guess they don't have Uber here. Alright, nice short ride. There's a Sith Sorcerer. Also without her own buff. We'll fix that then. Alright, here's the Mandalorian Enclave. Here's where we turn in the body.
Here to claim the bounty on this Republic scientist. Name's Albea.
Albia, you say? One moment. Yes, here, wanted dead. You certainly fulfilled that part. Give me a moment to verify her identity. Very good. Here's your dispensation. Now, if you don't mind, I need to call for someone to clean this up.
All yours. Yay, experience. Let's head inside the Mandalorian Enclave. I'm not sure where the Great Hunt is actually held. I'm trying to think where the Imperials get to go. And I'm also not sure how far into the story it is. I imagine it's the last chunk of Chapter 1. But we'll see. Or I guess it might be across the galaxy, actually. That would make more sense. If they give you various targets across the galaxy to chase. Well, that's where we get to meet like our trainer or something here. I think I do recall this part vaguely.
And then I told him, "You think that's cold?
Yeah.
You should see what I did to the Gamorrean. I never saw a Rhodian run so fast in my... Oh, sorry, sweetie, didn't see you there. What can I do for you?"
We are here for the Great Hunt. We've been sponsored by Nemro the Hutt.
An all-girls hunter team. Good for you. How long you two been partners?
We're not here to chat. Let's stick to business.
Just being friendly. You should appreciate it where you find it. You probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you, but there's nothing I can do about it, understand? There's one spot left open in the Great Hunt, and over 36 hunters who got sponsorships.
I like the first choice. Too bad for them.
Those other hunters can go home. That spot is mine.
It's yours if you can get it. Lots of folks will be thinking the same thing, though. The Huntmaster himself will explain how we're gonna sort things out. Head into the main room, and show some respect. When the Huntmaster's done talking, come on back in here. I'll be handling you from here on out.
Handling me. I don't really like that. Alright, let's see who this Huntmaster is. More levels, yay! Gotta love the epic story XP boost. Oh, he's a Wookiee, that's cool. I've got a voices stuff now, probably, though.
Quiet! Quiet, you dogs! The Huntmaster is about to speak. Pay attention and show some respect for once in your
I like his
lives.
design, though. The great hunt is upon us! Many will hunt, many will die, all will win glory and honor. Today we have many hunters, all must compete. Only one joins the great hunt.
You heard the Huntmaster. You're competing for the last spot in the Great Hunt by taking down 3 bounties on Dromund Kaas.
You expect us to hunt here with Imperials crawling all over us? And Sith?
If you're afraid to compete, the spaceport's that away.
Yes, that's the spirit. For all you overblown, useless, no-talent cowards, we installed a handy exit door. Use it now!
I like that some people actually use it. Like,
Real
seriously?
hunters, go see your handlers. They'll get you oriented to the planet and assign you 3 unique bounties. Everyone who takes down all 3 of their bounties wins a spot in the final melee. Anyone who doesn't get all 3 is out.
Hunting on Dromund Kaas? That's suicide. I'm grabbing the first shuttle out of here. I suggest you do the same, friend.
See, you would think at least those like other 2 guys would have waited around to hear him out and then left, so they didn't like lose their, damage their pride on the way out.
I want into the Great Hunt, and this is the only way.
Then watch your back. It's not the jungles that are dangerous on Dromund Kaas. It's the people.
It's probably both.
Done here. May your quarry fall before you, Hunter.
Wonder if we'll see him again.
Well, what are you standing around for? Back to your handler. That's Krista for you, new blood.
I'm aware. Alright, let's return to Krista then.
A dozen cowards just scurried out of here. Probably won't stop till Dromund Kaas is light years behind him. You understand the basics, right? 3 bounties, hardest targets on Dromund Kaas. Gotta get all 3 to qualify for the final melee.
What exactly is this melee I keep hearing about?
Ooh, it's a big old scrap. Everybody who gets all 3 of their bounties goes into the rage pit. One comes out. Now let's see who your first target is. Whoa, this can't be right. You got enemies among the Mandalorians or something?
Just Taro Blood, the Mandalorian who killed Brayden. What'd he do?
What's the job?
I wouldn't wish this bounty on anybody. Gotta play the hand you're dealt, though. The target's a Republic noble named Altaka. He got captured during an Imperial raid, brought back here, and sold into slavery by mistake.
Why was selling him into slavery a mistake?
He should have been ransomed, but Altaka wasn't properly identified when he got captured. Altaka's slave group was building a big old statue in the jungle. The slaves rebelled and took over the site. Nobody can get in there. We don't even know if he's still alive. If he is, the family will pay big.
Ah, pay big to rescue him, I guess. Interesting.
I've been looking to earn some real credits for a change.
Well, now's your chance. Assuming you can ever find the guy. The slaves got themselves a tent camp near that statue they never finished. If Altaka's still kicking, he's probably somewhere in there. Before you go, meet your new best friend. The S-86K full-gauge carbonite armor upgrade. You can't shoot a fella with this while he's springing around. It's too slow to charge up. But once that fella ain't resisting, say, after a good long beating, the S-86K will freeze him for transport.
I don't tend to take people alive.
I hear you. But sometimes a payday's bigger when your catch is still flopping on the deck. You find that Republic noble fella and claim that first bounty, then hurry it on back here as fast as you can.
They did a good job with the voice acting too for the female bounty hunter. I like her a lot. It's funny because I've had an Ashara character for a long time, and yet this is the first time I've actually really seen her in cutscenes. Alright, so it looks like we have a while to go before we get to our next story location. So I'm going to end the video here then, and I'll be back in a little bit.